Welcome back, guys. So I mentioned this last week. 4,000 people last week signed up for our wrap giveaway. We're at 8,000 now. So 8,000 people out of the 100,000 subscribers have actually signed up for the giveaway, which is good. To me, like I said, that's 8,000 viewers that are subscribing and watching what we're doing, and they're true viewers of this channel. So I know that 8,000 of those 8,000 people are definitely fans of our brand, and one of you guys is gonna win. So out of the 100,000 people, 8,000 people have signed up. So if you're signed up, you only got 8,000 or 77,999 people to battle it out with. So wrap giveaway still happening. Just if you're a fan of our channel, you know about that. If you're not and you're new, go back and watch 1 or 2 videos. You'll know all about it. We are giving away a car wrap. But I'm gonna hop into this video. So today we have an NSX dropping off. We're gonna get into the project. It's really, really cool. Car belongs to a friend of ours named John. Look him up on Instagram. We'll tag him up below. I think it's John Fob Movement is his Instagram. Let's go look at his car. He's some beast. So a lot of people have been asking about what the NSX is doing here in our shop. It's a beautiful car. Even if it wasn't getting anything done, I'd be happy to have it here, but it is getting some stuff done. So a lot of you guys on Snapchat and Instagram have been asking about it. And by the way, if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure you follow us on there, at Premium Auto Styling. Snapchat, same thing. We'll link them below. But here's the NSX, beautiful car. It's obviously not your average NSX. Bunch of stuff done to it. So client had a very specific request. He doesn't like the headlights. He wanted to do something fully custom. So here's the sample. Here's what we're doing here. Basically, I created a vinyl overlay, color match to the paint. So this is actually a paint job. It's done in the color shifting film. I found a vinyl that's very, very close to it. You almost can't even tell that it's different. But I created this vinyl overlay with the cutout here that goes right over the headlight. Basically caps it off. Here's what the custom overlay looks like. All I did with this one was I just computer cut the area that I need for the headlight cutout. The rest is just basically a square, which is going to allow me to accommodate all the bends here. I don't know if you can see that on video, but there's a pretty aggressive bend right here. So I'm going to use all this extra material to mold it and shape it into that crevice, and then I'll just trim it out to fit. Misa, yeah. All they're from Texas. Brought his Type R out to show us the car. And then I have Ernie. Ernie brought out the M4, so we're gonna probably be wrapping that for SEMA. We're going for a cruise.
Joyride. Same thing.
More like a cruise.
There, man.
And then what they did with the front suspension, they did a dual axis front struts. It kind of eliminates all the torque steering. And then when I downshift, it goes to wherever it's supposed to be. So I'm in fourth. If I go to third, I'm just gonna put it into gear and it's gonna rev match for me. And let go of the clutch.
Oh my god, what the hell? Man, that's tight.
It's kind of hard to find me, but you just search Misa, M-I-S-A 092, or just youtube.com/Misa092.
Okay.
Got it.
right, guys, I'm gonna take you somewhere with me. They're probably not open because the studio life is not like a normal world. If you're in the rap studio or in the hip hop world, you're not in the studio at 8, 9, 10 a.m. in the morning. You're at 9, 10, 11 p.m. and that's what this is. So this is the studio directly next door to our shop. My boy KG and Critter, you know, they've been working on a track for the shop. You know, we've had a couple hip hop artists do music and do tracks for us for our YouTube, and they're working on one right now. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of it. But if you're an artist and you got bars, hit us up. We want to get a song.
Just like this. Premium model, we got racks. Over 6,000 designs, and that's a fact. Custom lights and the dopest graphics. Have the whip looking clean when you in traffic. Your ride look fresh on the interstate. Sweeter than a Kit Kat. Take a break, Tell everybody that it's a wrap. Tell them premium model sent the team, and that's a fact. It's that type of shit. That's it.
Dope. That's so dope.
Sick.
And then Critter gonna come in and start taking everybody's names and what you guys do, so it's into
That's
it.
so dope.
If you like it, we gonna ride with that one.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm hyped, bro.
Oh man,
Can't thank you enough.
I'm glad y'all like it.
Yeah.
I'm
Hear
glad
that
y'all
beat?
like
That shit's
it,
tight. Coming soon.
Audio Ghost Productions, F&G Productions,
There you go.
Premium Model Styling, man. We doing a damn thing. Get together and make some shit come to life. That's all I can say. I'm stuttering like a motherfucker right now, but I don't care. I'm excited. I'll ask your boy, man.
Thanks, homie.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, man. Have a good weekend, dude. Thanks
Likewise.
for everything, man. Getting the day started. So we have the Type R basically stripped down. We're doing a full matte gray wrap on that. The matte gray is gonna be similar to this one. It's a little bit darker on this one. We're gonna start wrapping this one today. This one's just about done. I think everything's wrapped except the rear bumper. But this is gonna start going back together. The wheels are at powder coat now. The brakes will be taken off. We're gonna powder coat those. A few other things we still gotta do, but we're getting really close. Rear bumper on this for the GTR we've done today. We have the 86 in. We're doing some R&D. So we're doing some pinstriping kits, some vinyl overlays for the under headlight. A couple different pre-cuts, so those will be coming soon. We'll show you guys the process. What I'm using right now is a combination of like our universal pinstripes. Gotta cover up these knees. I wore some short shorts today. Ready to go to the beach. Feeling like Chris. I didn't wear my sandals today though. He put shoes on and I put my fucking board shorts on. It's too hot, dude. I want to make sure we're not burning up in the shop today. We're using a combination of our universal pinstripe and then also a pre-cut. So I did a pre-cut for the rear. This fits the BRZ and FRS all years. Basically goes right in this area. And then we did a pinstripe on the mirror, just utilizing our universal pinstripe kits. But this is a super popular modification coming in the shop. A lot of different cars coming in for the red pinstriping, blue, yellow, a bunch of different colors. All of them are available on the website. Really easy to install. And it just gives it a cool look. So I think that the customer will be happy once he sees this car. Let me get back to it. I knew the zoom was coming. I felt the zoom coming.
It's gonna change some bulbs. It's super complicated. I have to like line everything up perfect. No, actually that's what Daniel's doing. I'm just literally pulling a bulb out and sticking another one in. So we got a handful of bulbs that are going into the car. It's gonna replace, we got reverse lights in my pocket. We've got license plates here, trunk light, and dome light for inside. So super easy stuff, anybody can do it. Check this out, this is crazy. So we just put the license plate bulbs in. One of them isn't working. Is it burned out? Is it not burned out? I'm willing to bet it's not burned out, and I'll show you how you can always check these things super easy. If you twist this bulb out, pull it out by hand, look at the little legs on it. Sometimes when they're super in tight to the actual plastic body of the bulb, they don't come into contact with the little metal connection points inside the socket. So I'm gonna very, very simply bend them to the side, just kind of move them over a little bit so that I know they're gonna come into contact with it. And then we'll check it. Wow, it's like magic. I'm like, magical. No, it's just the little contact points have to touch. So your bulb's not out. You ever have a bulb that doesn't light up first try? It should, but do that. It just makes it super simple, and then it's looking beautiful, and there was no problem. I'm gonna learn you something. So this light is very easy to leave little indentation marks in right here. So instead of taking this tool and shoving it up in there,
and then prying on it and all that, I'm just gonna drop this whole panel from the roof super quick. Turn it off so I don't burn my fingers. The idea here is just that you can take off the whole thing much easier than you can pop that lens out. So now that that's down, we'll just unclip it.
There's a tiny little tab in there. I'm gonna push it in and down, and then it's gonna pop the little panel straight down. Ta-da. Okay. Woo!
All right, I'm done.
Customer came in, he had this idea of doing an under eyelid similar to something we do for the WRX. It's really popular, but basically what we do is we throw a black eyelid or red or carbon fiber under eyelid right under the headlight, and it just gives it a more aggressive appearance. What I came up with was this. They look like little rocket ships, but this is the pre-cut now, and I'll show you what it looks like installed. So let's start with the black. All that needs to be done is this needs to be cleaned up, which we've already done. So if you notice, the pre-cut lines right up with this area here. All you need to do is grab the overlay off the backing. What I do is I'm gonna push the bumper down a little bit and lift this vinyl right under the headlight. You gotta make sure it's off of the headlight though, so you don't stretch it. That's all it is. It's a under eyelid that just makes the headlight look more aggressive. But this is available in red, yellow, green, blue, and then there's traditional colors. The most common are gonna be the red, gloss black, satin black, and carbon fiber. Take a look at it. Tell me what you think.
Alright guys, so we just came out with a new product for the, what is this, Toyota 86? Yeah, Toyota 86, I think it's exclusive to this car. I believe the BRZ's front bumper is a little different. But we came out with these red pin strips to put on your block bezel area. What it is 3 strips that you'll be receiving, and it pretty much just gives the car like a really nice facelift, you know? Give it a red accent, just like how we gave accents on that mirror as well. Front pin strips, mirror pin strips, and I believe on the rear diffuser, Johnnee actually installed the rear diffuser pin strip as well. So it just fits right here between the diffuser and the bumper itself. What it is it's 2 long red strips that you can install. There will be a seam right here because we can't cut the strips to be long enough to fit the whole bumper. So like I said, 2 strips, 1 seam right here, and there's your rear pin strip.
Alright guys, you guys made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I know that our vlogs are always changing, format, formula. I'm crazy. I don't like to do the same thing all the time. So this time we tried more of a narrated approach. This was John's idea. So I'm pumped on how it's coming out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like it, let us know below. If you don't like it and you think it's whack and I'm talking way too fast because I feel like I am, let me know that too. Because I'm out of breath, dude. This is crazy. Shout out to the guys that do this every day. I watch them on YouTube and I'm like, man, these guys are killing it on how, you know, they're just so clear and so precise with what they're saying. It's hard. But last thing, 100,000 subscriber giveaway. We're getting close to that 100K. So right now, if I remember correctly, we're at 93.5, something like that. So very close to the 100K. At 100K, we're giving away a car wrap. The car wrap can be won by anybody in the world. We're excited to travel to you and go do this wrap in your garage, or we got to rent a shop. Whatever we got to do to make it happen, we're going to do it. So all you got to do, subscribe to our channel, then go down to the link below. You'll see a sign-up sheet where you can sign up for the giveaway, and that's all you got to do. At 100,000 subscribers, we're going to randomly select a winner. and we're gonna coordinate going to you to wrap the vehicle in any color that you want, any car, whatever it takes. Let's do this. 100K, baby.